All right, welcome to another episode of Davey Black TV. I thought I'd introduce one of our next guest, the always lovable, the always happy
Okay.
Gary Robinson.
Nice to be here.
Welcome, mate.
Thanks.
Now we've just finished the Davey Black Des Gooder triathlon coaching weekend. How did you find it?
Pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, awesome.
good
Had a
stuff.
great time.
What was the most favourite part or the best session for you?
I think it was the run yesterday. I really felt really strong on the run yesterday, so that was good. And the time trial on the bike this morning was good as well.
Nice, yeah, you got James too, didn't you?
Well, yeah, it's always good to beat a fellow Brit.
Because you are a great open water swimmer, you love it. So much so that you tried to nickname yourself.
Yeah, Aquaman. Didn't go down too well. We then had a few variations of it, like Aqueduct, and none of them are stuck. So, yeah, I think the Aquaman nickname is gone.
Okay, and what's replaced it?
I haven't really got one here.
Yeah.
I had a couple in the UK. One is just Gaz Robbo.
Yes, Robert.
Or Robbo, but unfortunately, because I'm the youngest brother, my brother tends to get the Robbo, so I don't really tend to use that one a lot.
Yeah.
But I do have one, and it's called Gaz Gogs.
Gaz Gogs.
Gaz Gogs.
I've never heard of that. There's a scoop.
Yeah. So this has come from in high school. I had a close friend who was called Richard Coggins, and then there was this girl, or I think a sister of one of our friends from school, and she couldn't pronounce Robinson, so
Okay.
she used to say Gogginson.
Right.
So then, for some reason, my brother put the two together and came up with Gaz Goggins, which then got shortened to Gaz Gogs.
Okay.
So that a lot of my friends at high school, that's what they call me.
All right.
So I've had two tattoos. The first one I got was when I was about 21, 22, and I wasn't sure what to get, so I went into the tattoo shop and just was having a look at the Chinese symbols, trying to find one that I liked the look of, and saw this one, and then happened to read what it translated to, and it translated to dangerous.
Dang.
So yeah, so that's a tattoo that I had for 15 years.
Yeah. Were you a dangerous guy at the
No,
time?
not at all. Not at all. So I think I've been in Australia for maybe about 4 or 5 months, and I thought about getting a cover-up of it. And yeah, so I decided to get a cover of triathlon. And yeah, that's what I have now.
Oh,
A triathlon tattoo.
We'll bring up a photo of that. Starting triathlon.
Somebody suggested it to me. I actually I've been doing open water swimming for about a year. Wasn't really much of a runner. I've done a couple of half marathons in a space of about 10 years between the first and the second.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just started open water swimming. Never ridden a bike before, a road bike, and I was just about to emigrate to Australia, and somebody said, "Why don't you start doing triathlons?"
Okay.
So I thought, okay, I'll give it a go.
Yeah. So did you start over in
No, I
England
started
or
in Australia.
started here?
Yeah. So did lots of open water swimming competitions, and then yeah, when I came here was when I did my first triathlon.
Nice one.
Well, there used to be the swim session, but this year everybody is just excelling in the pool, and they're just
Most people.
so sorry, mate. Most people are just like smashing it in that lane, and yeah, it's not fun anymore being in there when you're constantly at the back. But no, it's still my favourite session, and it's just reiterated that yesterday when we did an open water swim, that how good it is just to be out there in the lake or in the ocean and just feeling at one.
Nice. Spiritual. Namaste.
Yes, namaste. First of all, you need to have 100% commitment to it. It's going to take up a lot of your time. So you need to make sure you've got an understanding partner, understanding family. You'll have early mornings and finishing late at night and then going to bed early. And also a lot of money because it's not the cheapest sport to do. You've got your bikes, you've got all your equipment, your kids. So yeah, it's an expensive sport.
Okay. So you've got to have lots of money and lots of time,
yeah,
and a partner who understands the rules that apply to triathlon.
I think that's definitely what you need. 20 in Edmonton, and I think I'm going to be changing nationalities and hopefully going to be representing Australia when my Australian citizenship comes through in January. So I'm really excited about that and wear the green and gold.
Awesome.
I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of stick from people back home, but I do get a lot of stick when I represented Great Britain last year by all my work colleagues who are saying, why aren't you representing Australia? So hopefully they'll be happy for me that I'm going to represent Australia next year, hopefully.
You can't please everybody, can you?
No.
Is there... So the salesman in me would say that you didn't not try for Worlds this year, but you had another big event on. You got another life-changing event coming up soon that you'd like to make public, or is that the secret?
Yeah, getting married next year, April the 2nd. So that's going to be a massive thing, and very, very much looking forward to it. So hopefully it's going to come at the end of the triathlon season, so that'll be good. I can have a good few weeks off, have the wedding, have family over from the UK and the Philippines, and just have really one big party.
Right. Yeah. The very lovely Candice.
Candice, my other half, who's amazing. She allows me to do all this training and never complains and feeds me, looks after me, gives me massages at night when my back's giving me problems. So yeah, I couldn't ask for a better person to spend the rest of my life with. I think it's the camaraderie that we have and the friendship and the way that we push each other, but not in a way that it becomes very competitive. Obviously, we all like to try and beat each other in certain elements of the training, but ultimately we're there just to push each other. And even this morning, riding past George, and as soon as you ride past her, she's cheering you on and shouting, "Go Gary, go Gary!" And that's just like across the board with everybody at David Black. Everybody cheers everybody on, even if you're hurting so much, like we were in the run yesterday in the heats. Charlie was cheering me on, and yeah, it's just, I think that's what I love about David Black.
Cool.
I was doing as many triathlons as possible, so I sneaked a triathlon in on my own in Lake Nagambie. And yeah, in T1 I saw an opportunity to try and get a bit of an advantage and saw that there was a curb close by the side of the road, so just about to mount the bike and just happened to miss the bike and fell onto the wheel and yeah, hurt my ribs. Yeah, at the time it was embarrassing, that's all I felt, and managed to get a decent ride and run, but then yeah, on the drive home, ribs were in a lot of pain, and then 2 years later, still get the occasional pain in the ribs.
Just a gentle reminder, of a better way to get on your bike.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, that's about it from us. We're about to hit the Coolangatta Hotel for for one last training session.
Yeah.
But mate, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You're an absolute pleasure to train with. Always great company, and look forward to many more great sessions with yourself and the David Black crew. Good man. Thank you.
Having early mornings and late nights. Sorry, early. Do that again. Do that again.
Yeah, you're right. Awesome, mate. Turns up to karaoke as well and has a go.
Yeah, she's a good singer. No, she's not. Edit that one.
Awesome. What else? All right.
Good man.